Hello to all my friends and family, and welcome to Jim's 5am Club. I'm just heading down here to wharf number 6. It's raining, it's overcast, it's windy. It's got all the beautiful aspects of a cuddly day. So what I'll do is I'll just go for a little short walk and talk and just try and keep this as short as sharp as possible, because my daughter Catherine keeps on reminding me that I need to shorten up my Jim's 5am clubs to make them more appealing and more useful. So today I'm going to go through a book summary entitled Shortcuts by Shane Snow, and we'll see what we can learn from this and see where it can lead us. But the author here reminds us with an early quote in his book that genius is less to do with the size of your mind, but it's more to do with how open your mind is. And this book is all about generating some strategies that operate like shortcuts. So it's not about shortcuts, but it's trying to work out overall initiatives and strategies that'll help you shortcut your way to finding outcomes, suitable outcomes, without wasting valuable time, effort and energy, and helping you get there in the shortest possible time available. So the first point that the author talks about in this book is an interesting one, and it's all about mentorship. Finding a mentor, having a mentor, because we all know that we need people in our lives to help shape our course, and it's best to have people with experience, with wisdom, and with a practical mind and a practical approach to help us solve many of the little challenges that we have. But sometimes those little challenges to most of us become big challenges. So the author here says, rather than having a formal mentorship, you're better off having something which is informal, and to find a mentor who is a friend, somebody who can spend time with you, somebody who understands you, somebody that you feel comfortable with, and somebody who's going to be committed to you and that you're going to be committed to them. So just like professional athletes have coaches and musicians have teachers, and all other high performers have people in their lives that help them along their path, we all need mentors along the way to help us grow and develop and become better versions of ourselves. But there have been a number of studies that have been held over the years, and according to the research and according to the studies and the outcomes, what they say is that informal mentors are far better for you than formal mentors. Something to take note and something to think about, because what they say there is that the personal connection that you have with an informal mentor is really, really important, because you feel connected, you feel committed, you feel comfortable, and all of those things are important to help us get into the right mindset to be able to process the things that we need to process in order to do the things we need to do. So the other thing that the author talks about here is, in terms of shortcuts, is that timing is imperative. Timing is really, really important, and you always need to look at the timing of things that you do so that you can get the biggest bang for your buck. Because at the end of the day, it's the timing which gives you momentum. It's the timing which gives you leverage, and it may mean the difference between hitting that home run or making a big hit, or being a miss. So what the author then goes on to say, which is really profound, and a lot of us don't really get it, but it's good to hear it time and time again. The best thing to do is to double down on the things that are already working in our lives, things that are going well. So whatever you have happening in your life which is going well, what the author suggests is to focus more effort and energy on those things, because those things are going to give you the biggest fruit and the biggest reward for the effort that you're putting in. So wherever possible, we need to be cognizant and aware that timing is critical in order to get better results and a better quality outcome. So once again, once you find something is working in your life in terms of relationships, in terms of output, in terms of productivity, what the author suggests here is that you continue doing the same old thing. And whenever you're looking to improve the same old thing, the author here gives another massive life hack. Because rather than look for incremental growth, and this is different to a number of the other book summaries that I've given you and I've talked about, this author here comes from a different angle, so we need to hear him out and just work out something that works for us. Because what they say is that rather than go for a massive incremental growth, you're better off going for a massive hit, a 10x improvement, to update our status quo. Because this fellow here, Astro Teller, that he talks about, he used to work at Google in their moonshot programs, said that some of the biggest breakthroughs came when they went for massive change and massive outcomes. Because according to Astro Teller from Google, he says that it's much easier to try and make something that is 10 times bigger and 10 times better than just improving the current situation by just 10%. So you're better off going for a 10 times bigger outcome than just a simple 10% tweak, which is pretty interesting and pretty profound. So something to think about, something to mull over, and something to incorporate into our skill set, that we need to do the things that we're really good at and stick with those things as often as we can. And whenever we go to improve those things that we're good at, not to necessarily focus on incremental improvement, because you're already good at it at the moment. So given that you're good at it, means that you've probably got all the skills and all the contacts and all the leverage that you need to go even harder, even bigger, and even bolder. So this is where the author incorporates the 10x rule that another wonderful author has introduced to us, an author in the name of Grant Cardone. Because what the author and what Grant Cardone says is that when you go 10x, it breaks your limited thinking. It gives you energy, it gives you momentum, it gives you the boldness you need in order to break through the limitations that you have holding you back at the moment. Because it forces us to throw out everything we know and to start again from scratch. And by starting from scratch, by giving it everything we've got, then and only then, according to the author and according to experience, that we'll be able to expand and grow and blow the boundaries that have been holding us back during the current growth cycle, or current development cycle. So there you go. You've heard it here on Jim's 5am Club, that the key to Smart Cuts by Shane Snow is to go hard, is to stick to the things that you're good at and to go 10x in terms of the opportunity and growth, and to blow open the limitations, blow open the opportunities, and do whatever it takes to do what is necessary to expand beyond your wildest dreams. Basically, you just need to go for it and to continue doing what you're good at, but to do it in bigger and bolder steps. So thank you very much. Let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, I feel absolutely great. To my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, stay reasonable, and stay remarkable, I guess is the next point. And learn how to grow, learn how to take big bites, and then learn how to chew as fast and as efficiently and as effectively as you can to swallow those big bites and turn them into the dreams that we're entitled to, the dreams that come with our birthright. Each and every one of us have many opportunities to grow in many fantastic ways. So let's finish off, and I'll look forward to coming to you again at lunchtime from a different location with a different message, a message of empowerment, where we can be the wind beneath our wings, not the wind beneath our legs, or between our legs, but the wind beneath our wings, I'll get it out, and to live, learn and pass it on. Yasa, Svilaka, bye for now from Jim's 5am Club.